Give me a, give me a, give me a love, and love, love. Give me a, give me a, give me a love, and love, love. 그럼 달고 하늘 drive, 저기 높은 곳을 봐. Give me a, give me a, give me a love, love.
Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be stating my predictions for Mama 2022. For some reason I decided to try using text-to-speech, so I apologize in advance for the voice generator's terrible pronunciation. First category is Worldwide Fans' Choice, literally like every active K-pop artist nominated for this category. I'm not going to take the time to name every artist, but basically I want 17 to win. I am a 17 alt and 2022 has been their year, so yeah. But I honestly think that BTS are going to win. Best Dance Performance Female Group. So, the groups nominated for this group are Idol, Blackpink, IVE, New Jeans, Le Sserafim, and Red Velvet. Let me just start with G-Idol. Tomboy Slate, I think it was amazing, but dance performance-wise it was okay. Blackpink are nominated with Pink Venom for this category, and the dance for that seemed pretty basic. For award shows, I personally don't want to vote for Blackpink or BTS if they are nominated, since their chances of winning are way higher than other groups that might deserve it more that year. I honestly want IVE to win. The choreography for Love Dive is flawless and is my favorite choreography out of the songs nominated. Next we have New Jeans. If Hype Boy was nominated I would vote for New Jeans, but Attention is nominated and the choreography was okay for that. It wasn't bad, but I still like Love Dive more, and the same goes for Fearless. Fearless is a really close tie to Love Dive for me, but I still stay with my Love Dive vote. Lastly we have Red Velvet. They're the only third-gen group nominated, and the Feel My Rhythm choreography was honestly pretty basic and not my favorite. I honestly think that Blackpink are going to win because of popularity level, but if they don't then maybe IVE or Idol. For the male group version of the Best Dance Performance, NCT 127, NCT Dream, 17, Stray Kids, TXT and Treasure are nominated. I honestly don't know much about NCT 127 and didn't like Two Baddies that much, but I will admit that the choreography slayed and looks difficult. Next we have NCT Dream. I am starting to stan this group and do love their music, but they also don't have my vote. The choreography for Glitch Mode is cool and like how do they move like that. But I honestly want 17 to win and think that 17 are going to win. The choreography of Hot is just on point, and 17 have some of the best dancers and best synchronization in pop. Next we have Stray Kids. I like the choreography of Maniac and Dancericha are just crazy, but the dance for Maniac seemed pretty basic and reminded me of Frankenstein, but that is probably because of the Frankenstein lyrics. No hate to Stray Kids, I love them and love Maniac. TXT is next, and honestly as a group their strong suit isn't really dance, and what I said for Maniac applies to what I think about Good Boy Gone Bad, besides the Frankenstein part. Lastly is Treasure. Love Jigjin, but I don't really know Treasure that well, and my alt group is nominated, so Jessie, Nayeon, Psy, Sunmi and Yuna are nominated for Best Dance Performance Solo, and my prediction is that Nayeon is going to win this, and I also want Nayeon to win. Even though Zoom did have a viral choreography, it was pretty basic and not too entertaining too. Watch Pop had everything that we needed, and Nayeon is just an excellent dancer and my favorite idol out of those nominated. That's late and the choreography looks almost impossible, but I still think Nayeon is going to win. I mean, if you watch the nominee video net posted on their YouTube channel and read the comments, everyone is just talking about Nayeon. Next we have Sunmi. I haven't listened to Heartburn and don't plan on listening to Heartburn or watching the performance, so that's already a no for me. I keep forgetting that Smiley came out this year and it feels like it came out in 2021. I honestly don't remember much of the choreography, but like the song, and that's all I have to say. The next category is Best Hip Hop and Urban Music, but I know none of the songs or artists besides Jope, so I'm going to skip that and move on to Best Collaboration. I do think that Jope is going to win this award though, since he is probably best dancer out of the nominees and most famous. I had a lot to say for all the other categories, but for Best Collab I only know that and Rush Hour and that Slade, so obviously I would vote for that and also think that it is going to win. For Best OST I have only heard With You, Love Maybe, and Christmas Tree. My vote is set on Love Maybe. I love Business Proposal and also love the OST, so yeah, I think that Love Maybe or With You is going to win. The drama that Love Maybe was from is more well known, but With You is Jimin, and like Jimin is Jimin. For Best Band Performance I only recognize Dinnery Heroes but haven't listened to their music, so I'm skipping that as well. Best Vocal Performance Group is where things get tricky. I'm honestly surprised with the nominees and only know yet to come and Polaroid Love. My vote if on Polaroid Love since it is honestly a better song than yet to come lyric and vocal wise. Plus BTS have a way higher chance of winning and I do think that they are going to be the ones to win this award. While making this video I have realized that for a good amount of the solo artist nominees I have no idea who some of these artists are. But basically for best vocal performance Taeyeon and IU are nominated along with some other people I haven't heard drama or heard of its existence till now and personally prefer IU, but I will not deny the masterpiece that is INVU. I think INVU might win even though IU is more popular as a solo artist since INVU is more known than drama. For best male group I literally stan all of the groups nominated. So I guess this is going to be hard. BTS and Hypen, NCT Dream, 17 Stray Kids and TXT are nominated and we all know that BTS are going to win. If I'm going to be honest, 2022 hasn't really been BTS year. Yet to come was less than I expected, but Run BTS was beyond my expectations, and For Youth was a nice calm song, and Hypen have been slaying this year with Manifesto Day 1 album along with their tour. Walk the Line, I hate that, like. I apologize for whatever that was, but I felt the urge to say that. Next we have NCT Dream. I am starting to stan them, but Glitch Mode honestly doesn't match up to the songs it is competing with, so yeah. Like I said earlier, for most categories 17 is nominated and I will probably be voting for them, so they have my vote. This category is less specific since it is just best male group, but 2022 has been 17's year. I mean, they have been slaying with Face the Sun, Sector 17, Tiger, Limbo, There Be the Sun Tour and Dream, which is already a slay and it hasn't even released yet. Stray Kids are probably going to be second place for this award after BTS, and they have slayed with Maniac and Case 143, but as much as I love those songs, the chorus was honestly pretty weak for both. Last but not least is TXT. I'm not sure why, but I don't have much to say about them for this category. They will probably tie with 17 for third place, and yeah, G-Idol, aespa, Blackpink, ITZY, Red Velvet and Twice are nominated for Best Female Group. At first I was wondering why IVE and New Jeans were not nominated, since their releases this year have been some of the best music my ears have heard, before remembering that they are nominated for Best New Artist. G-Idol definitely did amazing with Tomboy and XD, and aespa did too with Girls. A lot of people didn't like Girls for some reason, but I honestly think it has been one of their best songs so far, along with Black Mamba, Shut Down, and Pink Venom. Honestly wasn't what I was expecting. I kinda expected more since we waited 2 years, but it was still a good song. Blackpink are probably going to win since they are the most famous out of these groups. I don't even want to talk about sneakers. I love ITZY and they were one of my first groups, but I am one of those people who genuinely dislike sneakers. I apologize to all those who like the song, but it wasn't my cup of tea. It actually wasn't too bad until the chorus. Next is Red Velvet. I haven't really ever been the biggest Red Velvet fan and feel My Rhythm was meh, so yet I think that Twice deserved to win since Talk That Talk was amazing and so was the whole album. Twice never disappoint and some of their sides like Queen of Hearts were pure magic. Best New Female Artist is probably going to be one of the closest awards along with Best Male Group. This year has had so many amazing debuts, especially for female groups. Let's start with IVE. I am going to vote for IVE and think that they have the highest chance of winning out of the groups nominated. Kepler started pretty strong with Wadada, but after that their songs started to go a bit downhill. After a few listens I started to like Up But We Fresh was just not the best. Le Seraphim did amazing with Fearless and Antifragile, but I still think that IVE have the best chance in winning. Oh my gosh, New Jeans and IVE, the hardest decision is picking between the two. I think that Attention was okay, but Hype Boy was just the song of the year. New Jeans have the whole industry and K-pop community in love with them, and they are probably going to be second to IVE. I don't really see why everyone hated OO and DICE so much. OO Slade and DICE did too. I mean Sulayun and those high notes. Yuna isn't as popular as the rest of the nominees, and even though Smiley was pretty good, Smartphone was okay, and she does have lower chances of winning compared to the other nominees. For Best New Male Artist I haven't listened to any of the songs by the nominees besides Part of Happy Death Day. I think that Tempest might win though, since I have heard lots of good things about them, but if they don't I guess Dinnery Heroes. For Best Male Artist Job, Kang Daniel, some guy I don't know how to spell his name in English, but I think it might be Im Young-gun or something like that. Psy, and Zico. Obviously Job is going to win since he has so many armies voting for him. I don't really have much to say about this category, but Job is going to win it, and do not then Psy. Finally we come to the last category, Best Female Artist. IU, Mian, Nayeon, Sulgi, and Taeyeon were all nominated for this category, and I love them all, so this is a bit difficult. My prediction is that Nayeon or IU are going to win since they are the most famous out of the nominees, and I honestly think Nayeon deserves to win. Her solo debut was just amazing and she slayed every part of it. So that's it. Thank you for sitting through my long rants about Mama. I think that somewhere there is Rookie of the Year, but I didn't see it in the nomination list on YouTube that Net posted, so I didn't include it. Thank you again for watching. Make sure to vote for Mama and Stream World.